saving documents to the cloud. I'm going to start my day like I did last week by opening up my Office 365 icon. If you are having trouble saving that to your desktop, let me know and I can walk you through the process. Okay, so there's my Office 365. As I shared with you last week, I like having all of my apps open and available for me. So I'm going to open up the internet again. And I am going to open my SharePoint. So that's opening. Office 365 is open. And now I'm going to click again. And I'm going to open up my email. All right. So now I have access to all of them. If you want, you can just work in between those apps in SharePoint by going back and forth. But I like having all of them open at one time. That way it's quicker and I have easier access. So there's our SharePoint. Like we talked about last week, on the left are all of our apps. The middle section are all of the folders where we save documents like they were or still are on the F drive. They are shared folders. We've got all of the folders on SharePoint, but as you start moving or working between documents, you'll want to start pulling them over from the F drive and saving them here. But today I'm going to show you how to save to the cloud. The reason we need to do this is the F drive is on a separate server that is full. We don't want to pay for that expense because under Office 365 you have unlimited access by saving to the cloud. The other thing I like about saving to the cloud is when you work in a document, it automatically saves the document while you're working within it. Because we have all gone through it where we've created a Word or Excel document, we got busy, we forgot to save it, and we closed it, and you are starting over from scratch. You won't have to do that when you save to the cloud. So I have a Word document that I'm going to open right there. And I'm working on a grant application, so I'm ready to save it. Okay, so I hit my file, save as, and this is what I want to show you. So the OneDrive is only Amy having access to it. Maybe I'm really struggling with a document and I don't want to share it with anybody yet because I'm really having a difficult time with it. The other one is SharePoint, and that's again like our F drive where anybody has access to it. So I'm clicking on that because that's where I want that document. So I'm clicking on that. I'm clicking on Brazos Family Support Services, and I'm clicking on Documents. And there you go. That's all of the folders that were just like on the F drive. So I need to get this under grants. So I'm going to first find Fundraising and Development. And then I'm looking for my grants. And I'll just say I'm putting it under the Anderson Foundation. And I'm just going to put test to name it. I'm clicking save. Okay, so let's close out of here. Still uploading it to SharePoint. My computer's a little slow. I can just minimize it. Oh, it's still not going to let me do it. Okay, so here's my SharePoint again. I'm going to just go and look and make just to show you that it is there. So under Fundraising and Development, Grants, Anderson, and there's my test document. It shows that it was saved a few seconds ago. If I look on these three dots, it can tell me if I want to open it, copy it, rename it. I'm going to delete it because it was a test. Delete. What I do want to say is next week when I send another video, I'm going to, as it shows here, I'm going to show you how you can share a document, especially a confidential document, outside of Abrazos and how it stays secure and HIPAA compliant. But we'll do that next week. Let me know if you have any questions, and that's the video for this week. Thank you so much.